Hello, welcome once again to a new pick a card timeless video. This is going to be called the message for you, what you may need to hear right now. These are going to be the three piles with these geoda, I believe you call it like that, from Morocco, of course. Geoda, this is number one. Okay. Number two with these rose quartz. And number three, I believe this is an aventurine. Correct me if I'm wrong. So pile one, pile two, and pile three, or group one, group two, group three. We're going to see first your current energies, what is worrying you the most, then what you need to hear today, what can you do to release or simplify, and then a final advice. Okay, it's not going to be, oh, sorry for that. It's not going to be too long, I hope. Okay. Okay, let's go for number one. The ones that have chosen this one. Okay. This is going to be your group. So with this tarot here, we're going to see what you may need to hear right now. Currently, energy of what is coming. Let's see. This is the Anima Mundi Tarot. I love this deck. They don't pay me. I just love this. I love this deck. Okay. So what is worrying you right now? King of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and Page of Swords. Okay, what you need to hear. We'll do it with this. Another Knight of Pentacles. Okay, King of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and Page of Swords. So I see here a lot of people. Oh, my cat. Hello, cat. Hi. So I see here a lot of people, right? The King of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. Let's see if you can see it better this way. And the Page of Swords. So a lot of thinking, a lot in your head. You're being a lot in your head. You're worrying a lot. You're thinking a lot about something material, I believe, something related with your work, with your studies. You might be worried about some competition maybe at work, some kind of promotion maybe. So yeah, that's what it shows. Or you're worried about if you will be able, because you will be many people, right, watching these different people. So, well, I hope so. So it occurs to me that maybe you're a student that wants to enter university and you don't know if you'll have enough note, or I don't know what you'll need, or money, or whatever you'll need to be able, or the scholarship to get to that university or to that place that you want to go. So you're worried about that maybe. What else it says? What else? Also, it says it could be about a home related problems, right? If you'll be able to get enough financement, or if you'll be able to find the home you're looking for, right? Or if you'll be able to achieve the house of your dreams, things like that. I mean, I think the worries that come from this group are these material problems, like competition at work for a raise, or for getting the place that you want, or if you're a student, to get to the university or the academia that you want to get in, or to the studies that you want to go, or if you are going to buy a first buyer, if you want to buy a house, so, or if you are going to make an investment, seeing if that investment is going to be viable, if it's going to be possible for you. So those are the messages that come through. Those are the worries, the main worries that are in this group. So if you're still here, let's see, what do you need to hear today? Okay, if those are your worries. I'm going to use this deck here. Oh my. I laugh because this was the one coming before and now it turns out again. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, it says, slowly but surely you're going places. So don't worry, okay? Stop overthinking and just do it. And King of Wands, shine your inner candlelight bright enough for others to follow. So look at these. Look at these. I love it. I love it because these are very action-oriented cards. And these are like, yeah, I mean, look at these. Pentacles, pentacles, swords, swords, and wands, but it's action cards. And I don't know if you can see the synchronicities here, but I can. And I'm in awe. I mean, so yeah, I mean, when we were talking about going to places or getting to, let's see if you can see it better if I put it this way. No. Okay, let's stick like this. Okay, so let's begin with the Knight of Pentacles. Slowly but surely you're going places. Yes. So what message do you need to hear? Don't worry, everything is going to work out for you. That's the main message, right? If you're worried about the investment, or for example the investment card, if you're worried about moving, if you're going to move to that house, don't worry, it will happen. If you're worried about if you're going to enter to that place, to the university, that academia, don't worry, you will. Okay. Shine your inner candlelight bright enough for others to follow. If you're worried about competence, you just care about your own light, okay? Care about your own candlelight, okay? For others to follow. Don't worry about the rest of the people. Only care about yourself. Care about your own light. Don't care about what others are doing. Just care about what you can do and be better for yourself, okay? So yeah, I think it's quite clear. It's not that messy. I think it's going to be quite fast. Okay, what can you do to release or simplify in the meantime? Okay, while these arrives, let's see. This oracle here. Strength, okay. And success. Oh, I love it. So what can you release? Okay, the need for success, exactly, and being strong all the time. So yeah, maybe it's saying that, right? So let's see, let's consult. Okay, yeah, I can see it closer. I like this. Do you like it? Let me know if you like this camera zooms that I have just improvised. Okay, strength. I'm looking at this new oracle I just got. I love it. The Poises oracle. No, poison. No, it's the reclaim oracle. I got the poisons too, but not using it yet. Okay. Stress. No, strength. Okay, here. It's rising from the ground after a heavy rain. It's the kindness in my heart. It's knowing I am safe as long as I love, and this love is my shield. It is the fire and the air, the water and the earth, clutched together. Strength is seen through the pain, the promise of a joyful day. It's moving forward, but never forgetting how I got here in the first place. Exactly. So if you're here and the message is for you, you're still here. So you are here because you come, well, as the Fat Boy Slim song says, right? You came a long way to get here, right? So enjoy it, and also release the need for success, for being successful all of the time, because you're already successful. What you got is already a success. That's why these cards are telling me. Is a meeting my dream after success. I'm reading this now for you. Is meeting my dream after believing long enough to make it real. I am successful. So you are already successful, pile one. Not because I can, but because I believe I could. Success is felt long before it happens. Look at that. I like it. It's a product of love, a child of faith in a new beginning. Okay, so believe it will happen, and it will happen. Success is when the stars align because I make them, because I was grateful for the stars to begin with. Okay, so yes. So here it says just be grateful for all that you have achieved. That it's a lot. You have achieved already a lot. So be grateful for all of that, okay? Be grateful for all, enjoy all that you have achieved, or all the way that you have come. And just don't worry so much, because stop overthinking, just do it, just keep on going. You're doing great. Pile one, you're just doing great. You don't have to worry so much about that, okay? So let's give you final advice with this oracle here. Let's see. One final advice. Body, show me, divine, how to love and fully care for this body. Please give me the radiant miracle of accepting my body as it is. As I was going to say it, but I didn't say it. Yeah, I mean, you're too much on your mind. You're worrying too much. I believe you need to take more care of your physical body. Maybe, yeah, moving your body, literally, doing exercise, going outside or inside if you don't want to go outside, but moving your body, working out, whatever you like the most. What is your favorite working out? Do you like walking, jogging, strength training? I don't know. What is your favorite movement? Okay, what is your favorite way of giving love to your body through movement? So yeah, that's the final advice, group one. I hope you liked it, and that you're okay, and that's it. See you. Okay, group two, if you chose these rose quartz, this is going to be your group. We're going to see first, okay, we're going to take these. Your current energy, okay, not too many. This is me being clumsy. So we're not going to take those. We're going to see your current energy of what is worrying you. Why are you here? Okay, this message is for you. So why are you worried? What do you need to hear? Why are you worried? Okay, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and Four of Pentacles. So, okay, clearly it's something material, money. Okay, group 2, money. But it seems like you're giving and taking, something that begins, or something that becomes, something that it's beginning. A new adventure, a new project that is beginning, or that has just begun, or it is going to begin. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. And I believe, oh, this is beautiful. I love this card. Are you seeing it? I mean, look at this. How beautiful. The squirrels, the birds, and okay, I believe you can see it now better. Okay, so this card is like equally give and take, right? So, and also, well, it's so funny. So funny. This 4 of Pentacles. So yeah, worried that the how nice this lavender. Worried that the material needs won't be covered. Okay, so let's see what it says. Also, it could be involved, maybe you bought a house and you're worried that money is going to be too tight. Okay, so yeah, it's worries regarding money. Okay, group 1 was also, I'm going to make a spoiler now, but yeah, group 1 was also regarding money and other things, but this is more focused just on money. And also, yes, resources, yeah, stability, okay, financial stability, financial resources. Okay, if you don't want to spend much. Okay. Okay. Okay, yes. So you're worried if you'll be able to make a balance of this opportunity, and if you're going to be able to take this opportunity to, how do you say, to retain it as you got it, okay? Or if you take it, in case you don't have it yet, if you'll be able to retain it. If you'll be able to maintain it, if you will be able, okay, so those are your worries. If you're still here, and these are your worries, let me tell you what you need to hear today regarding these worries you have. Okay, let's see. Okay, so they say, tradition is important, but it doesn't have to be everything. The Hierophant. 7 of Swords. Are your actions really as selfless as you think? Very interesting. 5 of Wands. A good coven lets every witch have a say. Very, very, very interesting with the 6 of Pentacles. So, okay. So, yeah, I mean, in case you are, this is regarding, because it can be different scenarios, right? In case this is regarding an inheritance, a new project, or you wanting to buy a house, or maybe settling with someone. It doesn't show love at all. There are no cards about love, but maybe yes, about economical prosperity. Marriage can also be based only on economical prosperity. They don't have to be any romantic feelings involved. If that is your case, you better run. But that's a personal advice, not advice from the cards. Though the card says tradition is important, but it doesn't have to be everything. So what it says to me, I think it says, is that don't do things because someone says it, not even me. I mean, don't do things because how do you say that? Because your whole life or always has been done that way. Okay, don't do things because it has been done that way since forever. Okay, don't. I mean, just don't if you don't feel like it. Okay. And okay, the next card, Seven of Swords in this case, is saying, are your actions really as selfless as you think? So this give and take, are you really giving because you want to give? Okay, because you're feeling like giving away, because you feel like without expecting anything in return, or you feel like you're giving expecting something in return, and it's that's why it's going to be also a source. It could be a source of worries, right? When you give and you expect with expectations, right? When you're giving out with expectations. So yeah, so maybe you need to reflect on that. And also be sure that you can speak your mind, and that you're also listening to everyone involved, but especially you're listening to yourself. Okay, very, very, very important. You're listening to yourself. If you need to, how do you say? If you need to discuss, some things that you don't agree with, discuss. Okay, talk. Yes, debate, talk. Have a say. Say what you think. Say what's your take, what's your opinion about things. Okay, I think that's important. Okay, what can you do to improve all this situation? Let's see with this oracle here. We're going to give you some advices. It says security and stillness. Okay. And I'm going to look at the book because it's a new oracle. And it's funny, both. Okay. Is my 2 feet on the ground, security. I'm reading now. From my feet, roots are shooting. The roots reach for the earth. The light of the earth shoots out of my soul, far into space and beyond, every sun in sight. I am one with the earth, one with the night. I am the tree that keeps on growing. I am anchored into pure love and into every planet. I become love. I am infinite. So yes, start rooting instead of start rooting in love. Yes. Okay, it's funny how it talks about love, and here we have water and all the things that didn't come here, because we have swords and wands and pentacles. We didn't have water, we didn't have cups, okay, in the reading. So yes, I love that. Here we have some water and love coming, a little bit softening the reading. So yes, so what it says, this card to me is yeah, don't root your security on financial matters. Okay, root your security on how do you feel on your love. What do you love? What do you feel? What do you want? Okay, I'm thinking about Ryan Gosling on that movie. What do you want? Okay, yes, not what your family, your tradition, what has been done forever. So what is that you want? What is that you feel that you want to do? Okay, that is what can help you to decide what are your next steps. So it says stillness. Stillness says, it's little peace. It's a feeling I notice, a little boat on the river. I watch it float by without interrupting. Stillness is a soft wind in the spring, a teardrop in the morning running down my sleepy cheek. It's being here now, knowing that now is all I have, and being okay with it. Okay. Yes, maybe, yeah. They're not being so anxious about what's going to happen. Just, yeah, I believe the message here with these cards is just, for once, being happy with the decisions that you make. I mean, happy. Yeah, being sure, being really sure with the decisions that you have made. Also, be sure or make sure, be sure that they come from a place of love, and make peace with that. Okay, make that decision and then make peace with that and be present with that. Okay, final advice for you. Okay, now. This one, challenges. It says, unbearable situations throw you directly into God's arms. If you are open, please take over divine and guided right actions. Please take this burden and show me your will. Okay, I don't know how to take this one. Okay. Okay, this card is telling me the same as this card. It's giving me the same vibes, right? So it's telling me to let go. Okay, so there's nothing we can do. Okay, maybe this is a situation that comes from, it's very rooted, like it says, on tradition, and it comes from, it's maybe a poisoned opportunity, or it's a good opportunity, but it's something that you can't control. So just let it go, okay? Let it go and be still and make the decisions from a place of love, and see how it goes, okay? And that's it. That's your reading for today. Thank you for being here. Bye. Okay, part 3, if you chose this beautiful stone here, green stone, this is going to be your reading on what you may need to hear right now. And with this tarot, we're going to see the current energy. What is worrying you? Okay, why are you here? What is worrying you the most? Let's see. Queen of Wands. Okay. Okay. Okay, wow. Major Arcana here. Okay, the Queen of Wands. So, So are these my girls going through menopause here? Hi. Hello. My Queen of Wands. Are you? I don't know, it's just occurred to me because I can see the first thing that occurred to me is sexuality or hormones going to revolutionize, being worried about that, being worried about appearances, because they're dying, right? Because they're changing, and how to balance them, how to balance our hormones, how to balance our appearances. That's the main thing that came to my mind when I saw these cards, these beautiful cards between. I love this tarot, this Anima Mundi tarot I got recently. I love it. They're not paying me or anything, no? But I just love it, and I just want to show it. But look at these cards, they're beautiful, aren't they? Queen of Wands, Death and Temperance. Okay, the Queen of Wands talks about Okay, creativity, okay. Also talks about creativity, so maybe you're worried about something creative, about a creative project maybe too, or also about your but there's not that much of a womb, it's not that much of a, it's not a card of creativity in the sense of reproduction, in the reproductive sense, but it could be. I don't know, maybe some of you are worried about reproductive worries, but okay, maybe it applies to some of you, I don't know. But no, I believe that about the hormones makes a lot of sense. And then yes, also with creativity, maybe you're worried about if you'll be able to develop your creative projects. Okay, when will you be able to develop, if you'll have time to develop these creative projects or not. With the Death, let's see, it's a very interesting card. The Death. Okay, you're worried about changes, right? Changes, and maybe changing, you're worried about, okay, if this if a creative project or your creativity will lead you somewhere. Okay, maybe you're worried about that. If this change will be a good change, will be a positive change, or not. It will be a good choice, okay? If it will be a good choice, if it will give you a balanced life or not. So yes, that's mainly your main worries, okay? If this is your group, then stay, and I will give you now what you need to hear. What do you need to hear, okay? These are your worries. I like this group, could be my group too, okay? I also am a very creative person, and I think we all have, if you're creative, we all have these worries, right? Let's see what happens here. Okay, this Mayor, another Queen of Wands again. Oh, so funny. Okay, so it says, take a chance. Oh, let's see, we can zoom it in. Oh, let's see if you can see it better, because I love that you can see the cards better. Let me see if you like this zoom in or not. I don't know. Because okay, it says the Cozy Witch, the Fool, which is the Fool, right? The Cozy Witch. Take a chance, for each morning is a new beginning. So yes, they say yes, go ahead with these changes on this creative project of all these ideas. You can't go wrong, right, on being creative. It's not like oh no, baking a cake that if you open the oven in the wrong time, it goes bad, or I don't know, or making a lab experiment, or I don't know what other examples I can put, but when being creative, I think you can't go wrong with all the changes and experiments that you can do, right? So go ahead. Queen of Wands again, replace your self-doubt with self-confidence. You're the Queen of Wands. So here it says clearly, I love this card with the dress and the cat. You're the Queen of Wands. You're very creative, and it points it out here. It stresses it here with this card. So you are indeed very creative, woman or man or person, or so. Go ahead, don't be worried about that. You have nothing to worry about. And then 10 of Swords, funny enough, hurt people, and hurt witches. Write down Temperance. Yeah, why? Because maybe we fear when we go through changes, right? Maybe we can fear that. Let's get some air. Maybe we fear that that our project, because if we make art, if we make something creative, we want to show it to the world, and we're going to get feedback somehow, right? At some point. So we're how do you say? We're worried that we get not good feedback because maybe we didn't get good feedback in the or no feedback at all, right? In the past. I don't know. I wouldn't worry much about that. We will see with these cards what it says about these, but yeah. I mean, I think these, because also the Ten of Swords, usually when it comes out, it's a card of things that have already, I mean, the dog days are over, okay, as the song says. The dog days are over. These days of betrayals, of bad things happening to you are over. So don't worry, because good things are coming, okay? You already went through a long path of trial and error, so don't worry about that. And hurt people, hurt witches, I believe it says, because people who hurt you were resented. No, I just believe that there are people that are mean and they're mean and they do no good. And there are people that are nice and do good, and they're hurt, but they don't go hurting people. No? I don't know. Let's see. What do you think? What can you do to release these worries, okay, that you have here? Let's see with these Reclaim Oracle that I love. It's the first time using it in this channel. It says, look at this, resentment and pride. Okay, be pride. Yes, don't be okay. Yes, forget about. I'm going to read what it says anyway. But what it says to me, what it occurs to me when I'm seeing these cards is, yes, forget about being resentful for all these people. Forget about that. It's just an energy that is not giving you any positivity. No, how do you say, anything good, anything good. Or maybe you can put your resentment into a sport or into your art, into your creations. And also pride, be proud, be your queen of wands, be the queen of wands, be proud of yourself, be proud of what you're becoming, of what you're doing, right? Mainly it says that, but as I read with the other groups, I'm going to read these cards with yours, because I love what they say. Resentment. It's holding on to the feeling that broke me. Exactly. Okay. Don't hold on to this. Don't hold on to this. You're not in this energy anymore. Okay. When I am hurt, but I keep quiet until the wound gets itchy, I take it out on you. You throw it back to me. Resentment is a fight between two souls blinded by the light of their own suffering. Exactly. So it doesn't. Okay. Yes. Go out of this place. Just get out of this resentment. This is not worth it. Okay. And then pride. I love this. And then it's Pride Month. It is a timeless reading, but now it's June. It's Pride Month, so it goes a bit long with it. Okay. It's needing the world to know that I know who I am when I am the one who needs convincing. Pride holds a little bit of shame in its center, a soft spot that hurts when you touch it. It's my weakness. It's shouting louder than the fear I am fighting to keep secret. So, yes, basically what I have already said. Okay, I hope you liked it. I'm going to pull just one more card from this oracle, and that will be that's the final advice, okay? Let's see. for you, my creatives. Number 3. Oopsie, no, not this one. Let's see. Striving. Okay. Eventually, the individual ego's drive to make things happen falls away, replaced with a relaxed, trusting openness to answers as they arise. Thank you, Divine, for letting me move with the flow. Exactly. Yes, fantastic. Just go with the flow. Go with the flow, do as you like, and let it be. Okay. Okay, group 3, that was the reading for today. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you another time. Bye.